Hey y'all, first time seeing me on camera. So far, it's all come to my attention since school's starting back up, and since I'm starting a new school. I just started. There was something I wanted to talk about that came up into my head: uniforms. They're making me, at this new school, they're making me wear a straight up uniform, or I think that's what they're doing. I think that's what they're doing. It's not no shirt, not just no shirt and pants like I used to. Straight uniform. Shirt and the freaking khaki pants. And it's driving my attention noticing that every single Baltimore school has uniforms. To me, it's given my attention that uniforms are racist. And why is that? You're like, why is that? Girl, why is that? Why are uniforms racist? Well, uniforms are racist for three reasons. One, a main majority of schools that have uniforms are in low-income black communities. So basically that is like Baltimore, Chicago probably. Like a main majority of the schools that wear uniforms are in black cities. And when I think of that, it constantly assumes that, because from what I've researched, it said around 1987 or so that Baltimore and DC have made a decision to start making a main majority of their school wear uniforms to end gang violence or so. And to me, they want to keep us from, because there was like a lot of crime, I think, and gangs and stuff. They're all afraid of that. They decided to make them wear uniforms because they probably think that someone's gonna jump up and shoot us, and shoot you or stab you because you wear better shoes than them. But to me, I find it racist because you're constantly assuming that every school that has black, Hispanic, or ethnic children is filled with gangs and violence. And they think making us wear a uniform and telling us what to wear will make us, will control our behavior, because they think it just constantly assumes that we're all savages. It's not fair. And I would say it's time for Baltimore City's public schools and a main majority of schools to ditch the uniform policy and start letting us wear what we want. And to be honest, it is racist because I went to one school back when I was in middle school. I went to Hamden Elementary Middle School, and that was in a nice, wealthy, white neighborhood. Not too wealthy, but it was in a nice, white people neighborhood. And there were all types of ethnicities that went to that school because everyone wants to be in a safe place, da-da-da. But they made none of these kids wear a uniform. None of these children were wearing uniform. And they're like, oh, everyone has their own swing or so, but we go over to a 99% black, Hispanic school. They're gonna make everybody wear a uniform. They'll be like, oh, who do you think you are trying to look like this or that, da-da-da. And they're gonna constantly assume you think you're better than people, that you're being racist. Like, it's just offensive. It needs to go away. And plus, the uniform policies needs to change. Dress codes need to change. It needs to be done. It's racist. And I'd say we end the dress code for good. Except still dress appropriate. Don't show up to school naked, but good. Just end the uniform policy for good.